Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Krista here to do the monthly forecast for the sign of Libra. This is a general reading for your sign for the month of December 2018. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. It is a general reading, and I do want to make note that there is a love reading for you this month. So I'm beginning something a little bit new. Hopefully you enjoy that I've separated your general reading from your love reading, so you can look forward to that. And of course, that will look at love, romance, potential partners, or even creativity. But for the purposes of this reading here today, we're looking at general themes, general messages for pressing concerns for you at the time of this viewing. So Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. What's in store for you? What messages do we have for Libra for December 2018? All right, Libra. I am going to be looking at the bottom of the deck for general energy for the month for you. As always, we'll get jumper cards from the oracle decks here for additional messages. We have patience. This is a really gorgeous card to have. It's going to be really helpful around the Christmas period. As you know, the Good Tarot deck that I use here, uses a little bit different language than the original Tarot. The Patience card in this deck is the Temperance. I always go to say Judgment. I'm not sure why. It's the Temperance card. Basically, Temperance and Patience are the same thing, so it's just to slow down. It's just to relax. It's to have patience with yourself and the process. And I might even suggest like things that you feel to be out of your control, because it's going to lead to peace of mind. So really pay attention to that message. It is a major arcana card as well. So it, to me, has, I think, an extra potency to it. So yes, have patience, temperance, temper your expectations, temper your output, even temper what you can handle. I mean, December is a pretty busy month for most people around the world. So if you feel like it's just you, it's probably not. There's a lot going on. It's the end of the year. It's winter solstice. It's a lot of people find this is where they meet with grief or even depression. It can be a triggering time for some people. So really, this is so important right now, Libra. Really have patience with yourself and the process at this time. With general themes around what I'm seeing here with all these 5 cards together, your outcome is a man, probably an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, probably involved with the technical arts. This could be anywhere from, a surgeon to a lawyer, a judge, someone who is not only decisive, but, incisive, someone who would almost prefer isolation to just telling people what they want to hear so they don't have to be alone. But this is truth is king, okay? It is the card of the Aquarius. There could be a lot of Aquarians energy here. I'm not saying it's ruled by Aquarius. That would be the star. But the king of air, out of all the kings, they're all fixed signs. Of course, this is the Aquarius. So it could have Aquarian energy. It could be, for the greater good. It could be brotherhood. It could be 11th house energy, which is, sudden upheavals, unexpected changes, electrical difficulties, either with electricity itself or with communication. So that's your outcome here. That's really the only sort of mature energy we have around an element. The immature element that we have is the messenger of earth. And I'm not saying one's better than the other, right? This could even be a person who's chronologically younger than you, but who has more experience with something, probably about communication or rules, or it's very incisive, okay? This is it's just someone who has a great deal of knowledge, as opposed to someone, like I said, even if they're younger than you, this is a mature energy. And this could even be you if you have an earth moon or rising sign, or if you're a Libra moon watching, you could be an earth sun, for example. But this is the action that you're bringing to it. This is your role in the situation. And it's just steady growth. It's a message of steady growth. It's stability. It's I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. So if this is someone that you're doing business with, or trying to prepare for a future somehow with somebody, stay steady. This person has your best interests, I think, at heart here. It is surrounded by a little bit of emotional disappointment here, or rejection, and then the Two of Cups. So again, with the patience, you are dealing with 2 twos. There's something being juggled here. Maybe just have patience for the process. And then and this person might even know that they're willing to do business with you or carry something out together. It's just not going to move as quickly as perhaps you wanted to. So what's going on at work? We do have the Four of Cups. This is just essentially saying that something being offered to you is rejected. So you're rejecting input here, but it's in an emotional sense. It's how you feel emotionally. It's not, something's not getting through to you, or you reject it here. It could be following a small or a minor celebration. It could have something to do with friendships or your social circle. The Two of Cups is what's going on in your home. Of course, this is the soulmate card. The cool thing to remember about the Two of Cups is that whatever is in your cup is what's being offered back. This is the mirror effect. So just be sure that what you're offering to potential partner in any sense, again, you do have a separate love reading, so I'm going to suggest this isn't having to do with a love interest, unless that's strictly what's on your mind and taking over your entire universe right now. If that's the case, you can read that into it. Just beware of what you're offering will be given back to you. So make sure this is fair. Make sure your cup is full with love, appreciation, joy, and fairness, right? And beauty and respect and all the things that you want back. So just imagine, or even write down all the things that you want from, say, a partnership, or through communication, or through something that you've been working really hard on here. Just make sure what you're offering is solid and exactly what you're willing and able to offer, and that's what you'll receive. Here in the unexpected, I think you might feel like the world isn't available to you, or you don't have a future here with this individual, or within a soulmate situation. This could be a business partnership, okay? It doesn't have to be love. It can be an animal. It can be a child or a family member. Soulmates abound. We're lucky to have more than one. But the world really is your oyster. You really do have a lot going for you. So again, count your blessings. Be patient with the process. This is a message of stability. This is someone who has 2 feet on the ground. They're willing to go slow because they see that they've been working really hard towards something that's developing progressively, even if it's slow. But don't give up here. This is a very sturdy, stable, really nice worker energy. You have a lot to offer here. This is your influence on the situation. And then, like I said, your outcome being the King of Air, very likely an air sign male. But if it's a female, for example, it would be someone who exhibits masculine qualities, just really, things that are considered masculine, for example, as opposed to feminine. And it could be someone younger than you, just someone who's very, very wise. There's a great deal of wisdom around that. Oops, these guys are upside down. Hold on. A great deal of wisdom around that King of Air. Similar to the Queen of Air, I would consider that he has seen and heard everything. You probably cannot confuse him. You probably cannot surprise or shock him. You probably can't even unsettle him. But if that's appealing to you, and there's a part of that that is very appealing, remember, there is, you know, that has to balance out some way, and the balance is that there could be a potentiality toward coldness or dismissiveness or being flighty or unavailable. So just beware of both of those angles to the element to that card. And I think here with the hardworking Messenger of Pentacles, for example, there could be the same, we could say the same thing. There's a dark and light to everything. You know, maybe there's prodding energy there. It'll outlast any situation. It's willing, it's waiting, it's ready. But there could be a sense of waiting when you could be taking action for yourself or toward a personal endeavor. Yeah, you know, action. The antelope is action. This is really important for you right now to take action toward your personal highest goals and development. Maybe don't worry so much about what a potential situation or person or theme is providing you right now. You really want to have patience with the process and lead yourself toward personal happiness and relaxation, especially at this time of year. And then trust. Yeah, you know, trust your own heart, trust your own sense of well-being here. Look at the glass half full as opposed to half empty. Have patience with yourself in the process. Take action toward bettering your own circumstance and worldview and yourself, your body, even your finances. And then trust in the process. Trust that what you're feeling about someone or a situation is to your highest benefit. So I really hope that you enjoyed that. Do look forward to your love reading that is next. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Libra.